this week, we find out the plans from Sesame Street. Sesame Street is going to get an HIV Muppet. I don't know if I can take the insanity, honestly. An HIV Muppet.
Condom.
You're the one. You make
Intercourse.
lots of fun. Robert,
Condom.
I'm awfully fond of you. Robert,
Condom.
joy of joy. When I squeeze you,
It hurts.
Robert,
Condom.
you're my very best friend. It's true.
Because you protect me against the HIV virus.
Oh, every day when I make
Love to a man or a woman.
I find a little fella who's cute, meow, and chubby.
No insert necessary.
Rub-a-dub-dubby.
Condom.
You're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine.
Because I am protected from the HIV virus.
Robert,
Condom.
Was that totally necessary? Yeah, I think it was. So, Sesame Street is going to get an HIV Muppet. Now, so you know, the HIV Muppet is first coming to South Africa. When you hear this story, you say, oh, well, it's South Africa. Okay, that's not so bad, huh? South Africa? I mean, isn't everybody in South Africa riddled with disease? But then if you read deeper into the story, you find out that 8 other countries, including the United States, may be getting the new HIV Muppet. This was announced at the International AIDS Conference in Barcelona. Joel Schneider, a senior advisor to the Sesame Street Workshop, said, the character's going to be fully part of the community. It's going to be a woman. She's going to have very high self-esteem. Women are often stigmatized about HIV, and we're trying to provide a good role model as how to deal with one situation and how to interact with the community. Great. I wonder if the HIV Muppet is going to explain to the children that the reason most likely mom has the disease is because dad was out with either a guy or a prostitute. Well, that's not necessary. We will be very careful to fashion our messages so they're appropriate to the 3 to 5 age group. Some parts of South Africa, 40% of women of childbearing age are HIV positive. The Muppet is going to address these issues, try to take some of the stigma away from AIDS. Pardon me? Yeah, let's try to put a happy face on HIV. The Muppet will ask things like, oh, gee, what do you do when you cut your finger? Now, I don't know. They have names for HIV Harry or 80 Andy or Condom Cliff. Actually, if he has HIV, it shouldn't be Condom Cliff. It should be No Condom Norm. You know what I mean? Or ST Dog. Hey, everybody, it's STD Dog.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. I have to sit down because I'm kind of tired. Has anybody seen Syphilis Sal?
Come on! The heck are we doing to ourselves?
Well, they did say he had distinguishing characteristics.
All right, enough. Do I need to send ST Dog in there?
Hey, I'll bite your leg if you don't want that to happen.
And now, Sesame Street is going to reach in to our 3- and 5-year-olds and teach them all on PBS. Teach them all about how AIDS really isn't that bad of a thing. Is that the message?
Sunny day, sleeping up, clouds away. On my way to where the air is free. Then you tell me how to get to Sesame Street.
On the next PC Sesame Street.
Who is it? It's me, Leprosy Leopard. I'm here to tell all you kids it's okay to have leprosy.
Hey, Leprosy Leopard. All your spots are falling off.
That's right, irritable bowel syndrome, Ivan. My spots are falling off, and so are my feet. But that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with me.
But Leprosy Leopard.
Just call me Lep Lep.
Okay, but Lep, don't you have a disease?
I'm glad you brought that up, sadomasochistic Stan. But remember, just because you have a disease doesn't mean anything is wrong with you.
But Lep Lep,
Yes, conservative Craig?
if you have a disease, doesn't that mean you have something wrong with you?
You bigot! You bigot! You bigoted bastard!
It's all coming up on the next PC Sesame Street on PBS.
Glenn Beck.